do do do. There's children making noise next door. Do 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 do. We have good output. Do 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 do. I should probably go to the live chat. Do 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 do. Hello, friends. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, I should probably be watching the live stream. Well, I just got a notification on my phone that I'm going live, so that's a good sign. Let's see who all is here. Say hello in the chat if you are here. Hello, hello, hello. We have Candy. Hey, hey, welcome. And now it's buffering. That's not a good sign. Come on, YouTube. Who else do we have? We have Blake Cott, Farios, Nefarios, Goddess of Potatoes. Hey, bro, what's poppin'? Hey, hey. Lily Co, Nia's Week, Stephanie. Hey, hey, Fishy. Girls, Villa, Roblox, Callum, Rebecca Wilbur, Haley Weston, Jonathan Doom, Mermaeva, Anna Mermaid, Mermaid Vlog, Shalom. Tori Watts, hey, hey. And Mermaid Seamstress, hello friends! Welcome to the live stream. 16 people watching, not bad, not bad. You look to me. Oh, why thank you. That's very sweet. And Crepes with Butter is here. Can you guys all hear me okay? I really need to get like a microphone. I'm just like, what if I just use my headphones as a lapel mic, because my computer currently is like, whir. But the good news is that I actually am able to use both my monitors today, which is a great sign. How is everyone's Monday doing? Have you watched the latest Mermaid Vlogs podcast? The chat ain't blown up, thank God. Oh, good. And we can hear you just fine. Great, great. All good is here. Awesome. I'm glad. I am going to finish this slightly flat Pepsi, and then we'll get on with it. This is the first time I've ever been shouted out. Aw, gee. Well, that's what you get for coming early to the TLT times. I'm still on my way home from Colorado. Colorado? You went on vacation? Yes, I have, but the audio wasn't the best. Oh dear. Super good. Just ordered my first ever mermaid tail last night. Yay! Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna... Everyone say hi in the chat. I am going to say hello on Instagram. I'm just waiting for Opal Fin Funtail. Ayo! That's really fun. I love the Opal Fin Funtail. You know what, I'm just gonna do the thing where I scroll back up. Ha 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 ha! Look at all the people we have saying hi for TLT time. Come join us. We are live today, and we are going to be chatting about a really cool mermaid tail deal. There we go. I have a super exciting announcement. It's my sister! My sister's home. I am live, but you should come in and say hello. Okay. Alright, and I need the swipe up link too, which I never have, so I'm just gonna paste it in Discord. No, I won't paste it in Discord. Hello!
6 people?
No, it's 27.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hello!
Your room is so pretty. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Do you want to do like an art project or anything?
Do you have an idea?
No. Also, your upload's finished.
Yay, thank you.
Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna go do that because they're due today.
Can you make me a nice coffee?
Okay.
Yay! I was busy filming and then listening to my boyfriend's live show, and then I was like, I don't have time for a coffee, I'll just have this flat Pepsi, and it was unsatisfying. Alright, I'm just gonna, sorry guys, I'm like super slow today. It's been a very, very full day, but it's been a good Monday. Last Monday was terrible. This Monday was a lot better. Notice B, senpai. Okay. Let me read the chat again. What's your Insta? At NerdMadeFaith. I'm working at Sweetcoast to afford my dream tail. Woohoo! Ooh, the Moonmaid. That's a beautiful tail. One of my podmates has it, and I'm like, oh. Actually, she has the Fantasy 3, or she has the Fantasy 1 version of the Moon Maiden, but still. What do you do when your FinFun monofin pockets start to rip? I sewed mine. I just sewed it together. And then I upgraded to not a FinFun. I've had it for mermaid tail for 4 years now. It still fits me too. My green magic tail I've had since 2016. It's still, actually, since 2015, so 5 years. Hi, I'm honking my first Mer Taylor scene. Honking. Wait, I just got here. What's going on? We're just chilling. I have an exciting announcement, which I'm super excited to talk to you guys about. But I just want to promote this on Instagram right now. Ew, who texted me? Oh, it's my friend. Sorry, one sec. I should reply to this because someone... Okay, good. My friend got out of surgery all good. Yay! One of my friends got her wisdom teeth today, and out today, and I was like, oh, I pray that you're good. But she is good. She is happy. She's with her boyfriend, so yay! Oh, that's good. I'm so happy. I live for your shirt right now. Of course, I'm salty. I'm a mermaid. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh man, yeah, good times. So you buy a new cover. Oh yes, you can do that for a FinFun monofin. You can just buy a new cover for your mermaid tail. Okay. I'm just gonna massage boyfriend. I don't know if you're watching boyfriend, but I'm just going to paste the link in our chat. Does anyone do that? Where they're just like, they don't really want to send something to themselves, so they just send it to someone whose chat they're always open on their phone, and then they just do it? Or like, you want like a meme like readily available, so you just send it to someone and then you can like look at the chat and then find the meme. Is that just me, or is... yeah, anyways. The Island Opal also tempted me. They have great designs. FinFun does have great designs. How are you in quarantine, my friend? I'm good. I'm still working, which is nice. I work as a receptionist, and so I at a big church, and so people call and be like, is church happening? And I say no, because we want you guys to still be alive. And then they're like, how dare you? And then the old people come and be like, is the church newspaper here? And I'm like, yes, here's the church newspaper. And they're like, great. Yeah, that's pretty much... Now, I do more stuff, but most of the time, that's what my day looks like. Okay. I'm gonna get a silicone tail soon. That's awesome. Congrats. I have a video. My mom used neoprene fabric and sewed it on as a patch. Oh, great. That's great. On the regular daily use, how long will FinFun tail skin last? If you're using it every day, a year, like, the FinFun tail I've used the most is my... Where is she? She's hiding. Oh, yes. Is my Celestial tail. That one I've used the most, and I've had it for 3 years, and it's still in really good condition, but it's got the dipped fluke tips out of, like, silicone, so they're, like, really nice, and yeah, that one's lasted quite a bit. So yeah, if you're careful, a year or two. That's not very dark-looking coffee.
I'm sorry, we're missing out.
Well, still good, though. Thank you, sister. Nom, nom, nom. Ah, sippy, sippy. Do you know if the Fantasy Original Fin will fit in a FinFun tail? Not as far as I know, because it's pretty wide, and it's not like the sort of fin that you can just like pop it in and then stretch out the monofin, stretch out the fluke a little bit more, because it's really floopy and jiggly, so it's not going to really hold a shape that well. So I would say no. Like, you can put a FinFun in a fantasy one, and that works if you saw Emma's video, but yeah, and you'd be better off getting a Luna. And an exciting announcement. You say, yes, there is an exciting announcement. What's the best place to buy a silicone tail? Actually, like, someone emailed me today about it. There's lots of different places, and it really depends on what you want. If you want a silicone tail and you want to actually be able to get a spot for a silicone tail, Mertailor is the place to go, because any other tail maker, except for maybe Mernation, you kind of need to have a bit of a brain and, like, figure out when their commissions are open and, like, you know, actually communicate and research. With Mertailor, it's just kind of like you give them your money and you'll get the tail. So, Mernation is also really good. They've got, like, really fast turnaround times, so I've heard, so. And they're rather cheap. Haley Mermaid, made by a mermaid on Etsy, also has good tail prices. I dislocated my knee playing soccer, and then the next day I was racing around the field on four-wheelers. Is that smart? I don't know. Oh good, Bryson is here. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat, and then I will reveal my announcement. Have you ever considered purchasing the original Fantasy Monofin? I bought it along with the newest Tailskin, and I can't find any decent reviews about it. Wrong! Justine the Mermaid Seamstress has a review on all 3 of her Mertailor Fantasy fins, so you should check that out. And Emma, she just put out a video. Mermaid Zelda, also known as Emelina on YouTube, also did a video about all 3 of the Mertailor Fantasy Monofins. I personally don't like it that much. I've tried hers and a few others, and I'm like, kind of indifferent, so I probably won't review it, but there are other ones. What do you do if not allowed to get another tail cause parents say it's dumb and it's just a phase, and well done on the surgery of your friend. Thank you. I will pass on my congratulations. You say, okay, I will get a job and pay for it myself. And if you're too young to get a job, then you'll wait. You're blowing bubbles right now. Excellent. How much do silicone tails to cost? And Riley said, a lot. Anywhere from 600 to 10 grand. I forgot to name my tail. Oopsie. That's okay. Can you do a video on how you clean your silicone tail? Probably not. I don't really want to. But Mermaid, I was gonna say Mermaid Sparta. No. The Magic Crafter Mermaid Phantom has a good video on cleaning her silicone tail, and Raina Mermaid has a couple of videos about that. Ooh, okay. Honestly, goals right now, I'm not allowed coffee anymore. Aw, that's too bad. Fastest mermaid tail, the fastest monofin is the shooter. Whether or not it makes the fastest tails, I can't really say. I'm currently working on my first merman tail. That's awesome. When in your videos, why do you go underwater with your glasses on? Take a look at my username and then try and figure it out. Mernation's really good. My podmate got her tail after sending out the leg dummy in literally like 5 days, maybe. Yeah, okay. Hello, Mermaid Faylene. What monofin do you recommend for beginners? Because my parents are getting a Mertailor Guppy for me, but I'm not sure if I should get one for starting mermaiding. The Mertailor Guppy is really good for beginners if you're a really bad swimmer, like a really inexperienced swimmer. It might not be the best one, but it's still really good because it's a safe monofin. I usually recommend the Fin Fun because the Fin Fun is like a really easy to use. Like it's pretty much idiot proof and it's really easy to get on. And like for swimming, it basically it compensates if you're not very good. The Fin Fun kind of is just like, okay, I'll work with you. Where the Linden, you have to work a little bit harder. So it really depends on your swim level. If you're a competent swimmer and you're just getting into mermaiding, the Linden's perfect. If you're maybe not so great of a swimmer, then the Fin Fun's probably a better bet. But yeah, if your parents already have ordered the Guppy, then go for it. Do you ride four-wheelers? I did this Christmas. We did four-wheeling and ATVing at Pismo Beach, California. That was really neat. You should never give advice for someone to go behind their parents. Yes, good plan. Good plan, Stephanie. Yeah. Am I late? Anything important missed? Nope, my announcement isn't out yet. Personally, I would do a Fin Fun tail because it's super easy to get in and out of emergency, is pretty fast, and looks gorgeous. Yes. How much would a fantasy one be with the blue and yellow skin? Go to mertailor.com because you might have a different currency than me. And then click, I want this, and then click add to cart, and then click checkout, and then enter your shipping address, and then see that number, and that's how much it'll cost. OMG, I love the Magic Crafter. Awesome. She is cool. Hi, widget. That's a lot. Mermaid tails are expensive. I got my first mermaid tail after 5 years of not having one. Yay, you're living your mermaid dreams. Oh, I'm so done. Nerdnade, haha, clever. Thank you. Tis my branding. Idiot proof, LMAO. Yep. I've been swimming since age 3, getting my first tail soon. Awesome! Do you think you'll get a Fin Fun Atlantis tail? I'm not really keen on, too many of their designs, so probably not. If they give one to me, sure. Can I use Nerdmaid? Sure, just don't use Nerdmaid Faith, because that's my name. Hi, I'm new. Hi, welcome to the channel. We do tail tea time. I try and do it once a week at least, and then we talk tea and things. What kind of tail should I get? Because I'm not new to swimming in a mermaid. Not new to swimming in a mermaid tail, so I don't know what type to buy besides a silicone tail. A fabric tail. I have lots of reviews on different fabric tails on my channel. How big is a fantasy one compared to the Finnis Kids monofin? Oh, a lot bigger. The kids Finnis, the one you saw me unbox a couple weeks ago was this big, and then the fantasy one is this big. It's actually fairly wide. Is it bad that I'm a merman scared of the sea? Lol, I was caught in the rift. No, it's okay to have a healthy respect for the sea because it's scary. I don't like the Atlantis. You mean Atlantis? Yes, you do. How are you? I'm good. No lag. It's okay. Everything's fine. Trust me, guys. You'll be fine. It's not saying laggy on my end. So, oh, now it is. Dang it. Okay. We're back. I want to call myself Nerdmaid, but I think it will go with Mergeek. Is that okay? That is wonderful. You should have a talk show. This is my talk show. It's called Tail Tea Time. Except for, instead of tea today, we have coffee. Alright. If you want to binge my thing, I have a playlist of Tail Tea Times. Although I think I need to update it, because I don't think I add every single video to it. I should add this one to the playlist. Yeah. Sorry, I was having something really salty earlier, and now, my lips are all like blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you guys ready for the exciting announcement? We have 39 people watching, which is a pity because there was 40 at one point. Now there's fewer. So this is going to be a special deal exclusive for Canadians. So if you're Canadians or have a Canadian shipping address, like say you have a grandparent that lives in Canada and you can ship a mermaid tail to them, this wonderful company called Mermaid Inc. is going to be doing a limited time offer of having shipping for only $15 from Indonesia to Canada. So, that being said, they're like, hey, so they're gonna sponsor this video, and oh man, I was stupid and I forgot to swipe up. Dang, that's okay. Sorry, I was in the middle of doing something on my phone, and then I realized I didn't post my Instagram story. That's okay. Anyways, so they're going to be sponsoring me and sending me a mermaid tail at some point, but it's going to be kind of like a limited time deal for Canadian mermaids to get their mermaid tails to Canada for a lot cheaper. So they have a special deal until the 25th of June. They'll have to close the orders by 25th of June. You can get shipping for $15 instead of $94 from Indonesia to Mermaid Inc. And Mermaid Inc. I like because they make tails for, get it? The Mahina! So, that's going to be an upcoming tail review, and I thought I would show you guys what you're getting into, because you guys might not know who Mermaid Inc. is. So, alright, let me just get my window capture all the way up to the top of the live stream. Come on now. Boink. There we go. Alright, so this is Mermaid Inc. And so they also make tails for the Aquarius, which is really neat. But they have mermaid tail skins. And they're really pretty. I saw one in person. I thought it was really gorgeous. And they're also having a sale on their Sea Siren Mermaid Tail skin. So instead of being $320, it is $224, and this is in US dollars. And so for any of my Canadian mermaids, you can shop here. And they've got a number of different tail skin colors. Like that one's pretty. And, dang it, I don't like this web thing. You can't scroll through the photos. Anyways, so they have lots of different options for mermaid tails. This one is one of my favorites. Look at that. That's so gorgeous. So, and they have them in different sizes and different colors. Oh, that's how I can change it? Yes. Aha. Sorry, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. I just sneezed. They've got a black one for all you salty black sea sirens. So, anyways, if you're a Canadian or have a Canadian US address, Galaxia. You can order one from Mermaid Inc. and then their shipping, they'll have like a Nerd Made Faith special, which is pretty cool. Right here, so it'll look like that Nerd Made Faith rates, but again, this is a limited time offer, so only until June 25th, the flat rate of $15 would be there. So if you've been in the market for a new mermaid tail for your Mahina monofin, you want to check out Mermaid Inc. And yeah, thank you to them for sponsoring the video and all the things. And I'll also be making some videos about their tails. They have a new line coming out soon, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna review that, and it's awesome. So let's chat. Get that. What's monofin's the best use of Finfolk fabric tail? I've been wanting to get one, but I don't want to buy the wrong monofin. Thanks! Huh! Well, gee, if only I just posted a video last week about tails you can use with a Finfun or a Finfolk with monofins and Finfolk fabric tails. I just did a massive 20-minute video on that exact topic. But TLDR, my favorites are the Shooter, the Tempo, and the Linden. What's a tail hanging on your door? That is my Purple Mermaid Studios partial tail. OMGs, your cup is goals. Yes, this was like a limited edition Starbucks tumbler, and I was looking for it. Like, I think I went to Starbucks in 5 different states to get this, because it was when I was on tour. So anytime I was out of Starbucks, and I was in a different place every day, I looked for one, and I couldn't find one. Then I finally found it, and I was so happy. Does having a tail too big for you slow you down? Yeah, because if you get a gap at your waist, it's going to, you know how if your pants are kind of the wrong size, you got that little, sort of gap, tail gap? Well, if you're swimming through the water, tail water is going to flow through that gap and kind of like balloon up your butt, and your tail's going to act like a parachute. Or if your tail is too baggy, that will cause drag. So you really want to size down in your mermaid tails, because mermaid tails are stretchy. Even if they're silicone, they are stretchy. So the tighter, the better. Does anyone know anyone other than Mertailor who makes tail slings, or someone who has a good tutorial for making them out of other tails? Mermaid Seamstress actually showed me how to make a tail sling. Please hold, I'm going to grab it. Oh, hello, that is my voice. Disgusting. Boink. This is my tail sling I made. This is just out of like a tail I rescued from a lost and found at the pool I worked at. Can you guys still hear me? Yes, yes you can. Awesome. And so, ta-da, look at it! Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And so basically what you do is you just like cut off the ends of the fluke, and then you just sew it back together, and voila! So I have, we have a video on my YouTube channel that's like, or it's a tail tea time. It was my birthday live stream with Bryson and Justine, and so we sewed that into a tail sling. So yeah, if you want to check that out, just search around my YouTube channel. It's my birthday live stream. You should keep this series going. You can even turn it into a podcast or full-on web series. And I don't really feel like making it a podcast right now. I like the tail tea time because I like interacting with y'all. What's your favorite monofin? The Mahina! Can you do a mermaid room tour? Nah. Actually, no. I think I did one for Patreon at one point. Those skins are beautiful. Yes, they are. I wish I was Canadian. Yeah, so now we're talking about the Mermaid ink ones. I'm excited for that. I will see if I can get my dad to get one for me since he's in Canada at the time. Awesome! That's great. What's the best place to buy the Mahina aside from Amazon? Because Amazon doesn't have my size. You can always search secondhand, like mermaid buy and sell groups on Facebook, or from Mahina directly. What was the announcement? I'm late. Mermaid Ink is doing a special. Here, I'm going to post the Instagram link in the chat. They're doing a special for Canadians where you can get it shipped to Canada a lot cheaper. They're mermaid tails, so normally, instead of $94 to get a tail from Indonesia shipped to Canada, it's $15, which is pretty good. I got a real-life friend of mine into mermaiding. I'm so happy I finally have someone to share my biggest interest and hobby with. It's wonderful when that happens. Where did I finally find it? Find what? I don't know. Ah, happy birthday for them. For me? I don't know. Does Mertailor slings fit the Fantasy 3? Probably not. Tail slings are definitely the best for hard plastic or Mahina fins, though. They might cause ripping with softer silicone monofins. Yeah, but then again, Mertailor made slings specifically for a silicone monofin, so I'm not entirely sure. Hey, Digimare! Is eBay a good place to buy tails? No! Yes, it kind of looks like underwear. Yeah, we call them underwear tails, too. I had another tail sling, but unfortunately, the tail maker that made it is out of business. But I gave the sling to Mermaid Widget. Hi, Faith. I just popped on the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Hi, Faith. I can't stay, but I just want to say hi. Hello, friends. All right, okay, yes. So, again, if you guys are in Canada, we have a special deal going on from Mermaid Incorporated, or Mermaid Inc., mermaid.inc. They're having a special deal where if you are, people are laughing at me. Oh, I'm so glad you're finding me funny. If you're in Canada, you can get a tail skin, or tail, from Mermaid Inc. for a discounted rate of shipping for $15 instead of $94. And they're also having a sale on their Sea Siren mermaid tails. So if you want a new mermaid tail, if Daddy Trudeau sent you the CERB and you're like, I want a new tail, then I would recommend checking them out. OMG, Faith. Well, you know, don't buy tails from eBay. Nobody, Faith. No, it was somebody. Can I buy a tail from eBay, Faith? No. Long time no see. I know. I was just thinking about you the other day. I was like, I hope you're still okay. All right, so that was my announcement. I hope you guys are excited as I am. And I am actually, I'm going to be making a full YouTube video about a little something kind of related to the Mermaid Ink tails, and I'll mention the deal again. I just filmed that before this video, and I'm like super excited. it is a video that I've been wanting to make for like years, like 3 or 4 years. Like 2 or 3 years I wanted to make this video. So yes, Faith, my volume was all the way up when you screamed no. Faith, that no was very aggressive. I'm sorry. What's the best place to get secondhand monofins, preferably the Mahina or the FinFun amp? Probably there's Facebook groups called Buy, Sell, or Trade a Tail. That is a good place to look for secondhand things. Just by, like, what you do is you go to the search bar on the left and you search Mahina or Finnish Shooter, which, by the way, I did get a second Finnish Shooter this week and I'm super stoked. And then you just go, hello, and then people will sell them. And you just gotta make sure you're safe when buying things online. Please help us, 2 a.m. where I am. Go to sleep. I've heard merchandise things also increase the risk of damage with the fantasy fins, even though they're made for them, whether or not how Mer Taylor makes her tail skins or improper handling. Interesting. That is a very interesting point. Well, it's a good thing that the Mahina is so durable. I was like, hey, I want to make another video at some point in the future on like what monofins are most durable, basically just to promote the mermaid propaganda, because if you think of like every monofin, it does have something that can break. So like the Mer Taylor monofins are, I wouldn't say notorious, but known to like kind of have cracks or rips in them. Monofins with like foot straps, like the Finnis Wave or the Linden, like the foot straps can break, and that kind of sucks. Some of my monofins have foot straps. Like more fabric-y monofins, like the FinFun, they'll eventually rip out and tear and break. The Finnis Luna, I've seen the foot straps break on that, and just like lots of things. But the Mahina will not break. It will not, which is awesome. Good news, I got to try out my Mer Taylor the Fantasy 3 at a water park, and it was amazing! That's wonderful. What is your favorite FinFun skins? I really like my Galaxy ones. I would say all of the Galaxy Tails from FinFun, but that's a lie. There is a glow-in-the-dark version of their Galaxy Tail, but I was like, that's stupid. I don't really want to get that because it's the exact same print as my other Galaxy one from them. I'm going to buy one of the glitter her tails from FinFun this summer because I'm really low on money. Hey, those are still great tails. What's your favorite fabric tail in your collection? I don't have a favorite. They're all my baby. Can you do just a swimming in a tail compilation? You're such a graceful tail swimmer. I do. I post swimming videos probably once a month, at least. Yeah. Especially mostly the fantasy too. Yeah. I wish your video about the company was closed and not all their refunds. Yeah. Yep. Suppress urge to wax poetically about her love of the Linden. Do not suppress your urge to wax poetically about your favorite Linden monofin, because it's great. I'm pumped for the new Finfolks. Me too! Yes! I'm so excited for the new Finfolk fabric tails. I saw a few of them in person at Mermagicon. They look really cool. I'm a little hesitant about the fabric that they're using. I'm not sure if it's going to be, like, actually good, but it's going to be stretchier, which will accommodate for more sizes, which is great. So, yeah, I'm really stoked to see what they're going to come out with, and they're going to come out. Does anyone here watch Aqua Mermaid only to see if she steals my content? Ha ha ha. Lindens, yes. Lindens are really good. They're good monofins. Mine, I haven't heard of a Linden breaking, as far as I know. Yeah. Which brand breaks fastest? I'd say probably a FinFun. Like, they will consistently, not break, but they will consistently stretch out. I just choked. The tea. FinFuns will stretch out. Like, that's what happened to most of my FinFuns that I've had, is that the foot pockets stretch out eventually, and so you kind of have to, like, yeah. What is this tail deal you speak of? So it is from Mermaid Inc. They're having a deal where you can get a tail shipped to Canada for $15 instead of their usual $94. But this is a very limited time offer, only until June 25th. I'll be posting about it on my Instagram too, which is awesome. Also, water parks and mermaids don't mix. Kids are monsters, yes. Kids are horrible little gremlins. I don't like them. Actually, no, that's not true. I do like kids, but yeah, people are like, oh, I love being a mermaid and making magical moments for children. And I'm like, no, go away. I'm here to film things, not to be entertaining. Are you a rival with Aqua Mermaid? No, I wouldn't say we're rivals. I'd just say that I don't agree with a lot of her ethical practices. And everyone knows my content is actually better. No. we have different types of content, but not all the time. Sometimes she steals my Mahina Mermaid review. I just got here. Did they announce the news? Yes, I did. Link is in the chat to read things. I could wear Finfolk fabric as a bra, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Are all the mermaid conventions swim involved like Mermagicon? Yeah, most of them. Like, California Mermaid Convention had swimming. I heard the South Haven, Michigan Mermaid Festival didn't have a lot of swimming options, but that got canceled this year, so eh. Mermaids in Europe has swimming. The Australian Mermaid Convention has swimming. Mermagicon obviously has lots of swimming. So yeah, you're an icon. Why, thank you. Do you ever swim in the ocean? Yeah, but I don't like it that much because my ocean is gross. OMG, I can't believe we're still waiting for the FinFun Elite line to drop. Yeah! Yeah, seriously. Yes, and we did meet her briefly at Mermagicon, and I was stuck in an elevator with her, and it was super duper awkward! Where can I buy a sling for the Mahina? You can use a Mertailor sling with a Mahina. I've seen people do that, or you can make your own. Mermaid Megafest said no swimming. None whatsoever? Oh, dang. See, that's the thing. People are like, let's go to Megafest. But I'm like, I want to swim. I don't want to, like, just hang around and shop. I want to swim. So, Saiga's for FinFilm Elite. Yeah, I'm really hoping that they drop it when they say. They might not drop it when they say. They might still be in R&D, but yee. We have mermaid cons in Europe? Yeah, it's like mermaids in Todi Dive Expo. It got canceled this year, of course. Wow, I really mistyped that. Mermaids. California Mermaid Convention. It's in Belgium. The Mermaids International Mermaid Convention. That's the 2018 version. We don't want the 2018. We want the, well, probably 2021 version. But yeah, they have, they did do a convention, and I'm pretty sure they're doing one again. They were supposed to do one in 2020. One of my friends was going to go, but they didn't because it got canceled. And that's a bummer. Yeah, they still seem active on the Instagrams. Anyways, yes, it's search mermaids, and I think that they have a convention that they do. In a few years, I should be able to make it to the one in California, Texas, and Michigan. Woohoo! Yeah, the Texas one got canceled too, which is kind of unfortunate. But then there's also a Key West Mermaid Fest, which I think has swimming. I'd love to go to that one. My pool is like my ocean. Yeah. I swim with my island opaltail. That's awesome. I'm so excited for Merfish International, even though I probably won't be able to go. Well, and now I can't, and I'm sad. Yeah, it's canceled. It sucks. I read they were postponed until August. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Never mind. Hello, please reply. Hi. OMG, I live in the middle of UK. There's no sea by me, thank God, but all the pools in my area don't allow me to wear a tail, even though I was wearing, dude! That sucks. Everything got canceled, unfortunately. Yep. I doubt they'll officially cancel until very close to the date, but I don't expect it to happen while the virus is still active. Yeah. I don't want to travel. I really don't. Have you ever thought about traveling to the Caribbean for vacation? Yeah, I have friends in the DR. Mermaid Seamstress has got some hookups in the Bahamas, and my friend Mermaid Kelly lives in the Virgin Islands, so I definitely want to travel there at some point. You inspire me to be a mermaid. Oh, thank you. I wish other tails were less expensive. Sad face. It is okay. Me either, Faith. If you guys are just joining, if you are Canadian, there is a deal that I'm working with a brand called Mermaid Inc. Limited time offer. You can order one of their tails and they will ship to your place or your shipping address in Canada for only not $25, $15 instead of $94. So if you want to check that out, I put a link in the description. It's the Nerd Made Faith shipping deal, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I did actually want to touch on something. There was, so, you know, we've been trying to do our best to, end racism, because for some reason, the world has figured out that, it's us versus racists, us versus racism. And so I was like, yeah, doing a great job. I think people are learning. And then, oh boy, and then someone was like, wow, I just noticed that a performer, model, mermaid did a shoot as Sexy Tiger Lily from Peter Pan, and I'm like, that is all sorts of problematic. Because one, Peter Pan was not a good representation of Indigenous, not at all. It was very racist and bad. Lots of stereotypes and just, icky. Secondly, Tiger Lily is a child. And third, the person who was doing this was white, and it was like, ah! I was like, oh my goodness, this is all sorts of not good. And one of my friends knows her and was like, yeah, that's not good. And so we were like trying to educate. We're like, maybe don't. And they're like, how dare you? And we're like, okay, all right. Oh man, it was, yeah. So, just a heads up, guys, don't cosplay as a sexy tiger lily from Peter Pan, because that's just not good. Yeah, that was a little bit of tea from this week. I was like, ooh, the tea is hot. Why is shipping so darn expensive in Canada? Because we're far away from everything. My dad and his girlfriend are stuck in the DR for the summer. They lived there over the winter, then got stuck when the virus got hit. Of all the places to get stuck, oh my goodness. Apparently, like, my friends in the DR have been okay, so that's good. But, yeah, I mean, that's not really that much of a bad thing when you're stuck in the Dominican Republic. Oh no, I'm stuck by the beach! But, no, it is unfortunate not being able to go home. I definitely sympathize with them. I know what that's like. Would a fin fun tail fit the fittest kids fin? Yes, but not super recommended. I wish I was in Canada right now. Yes, Canada's a good place. Hee hee. How do you get a Courtney mermaid tail? For some reason it doesn't work. Also tea about Peter Pan. So she will notify people when her commissions are open. She takes things kind of on a limited slot basis. So just keep an eye on her social media and she'll announce when new tail commissions are open. But in the meantime, she is going to be coming out with some new swim tops, and I am super excited. So if you still want to check out Shop Vancouver Mermaid, you can click the link that I just pasted in the chat, and because she makes tops and she makes ebooks and coloring pages and scale leggings and just all sorts of fun things, and mermaid masks, which is awesome. So, anyways, if you want to check her out, I just put a link there, and you can use my code NERDMAID for 10% off. Ding. Anyways, I lost my spot in the chat. There we go. I'm getting my first fin fun mermaid tail in 17 days. Do you have any tips for me? Try swimming in the monofin first before the tail skin. That is one of my tips. I also have videos on fin fun mermaid tails. Do you want to check them out for more mermaid tips and tricks? You inspire me to be a mermaid, even though I'm a boy. Thank you. Could I have a shout out? Shout out to Jonathan Doom. What's your shirt say? Of course I'm salty. I'm a mermaid. Yes, Digimirror. She'll open up slots when she has material/energy/time. Yep. Although a little kid me did think Tiger Lily was fine AF. Yeah, that's true. But I'm like, it was just like such bad timing. I was like, why are you doing this? Yes, she was pretty, but I'm pretty sure that if someone wanted to accurately take ownership, I guess, it should probably be someone who looks like her and can, anyways. I mean, I don't really have much of a, like, voice to speak out on it because I'm not Indigenous, but I can kind of see when something is not quite okay. It does make it for her to cosplay, though. I've been saving up for a new Finful Mermaid Tails. I'm really worried that they'll raise the price. Do you think they'll be more expensive? I'm not sure because they're going to be doing them in-house, so it might actually be a lower cost. I don't know. But they probably will still have misprint tails, and they usually go on sale within like a couple months of them selling, so, you know, if you want to wait a little bit more. Good night, Mermaid Renoa. It was amazing to see you again. Yes, likewise. Anyone can be a mermaid, that's right. Oh yes, I have one of Courtney Mermaid's tops, and they're so comfy. And Stephanie, I ordered a new swim top from Courtney last week. She may be having a new Galaxy Mermaid top come out soon, so yeah, I'm super excited for that. Anyways, if you want to get anything from Shop Vancouver Mermaid, you can use my code NERDMAID for 10% off, which is awesome. Would a fin fun tail skin fit the fittest kids merfin? I answered that already. OMG, I love Tiger Lily, though. Yes, she is a good character, but I don't think that her people were very well represented. Also, I was Michael and Peter Fan. Got to fly! Huzzah! Ooh, everyone's saying their time. Aren't time zones so interesting? Woo! The world is a sphere! Let's see, what else did I... Oh, yes. Yes, I wrote down a few things I want to talk about this stream. Another one is, I mentioned it briefly, but I got another Finnish shooter model fin. Where are you, baby? Come here. My friend Mermaid Ripple was like, I don't use this anymore. Does anyone want to buy it? And I'm like, I will buy it. So, Faith, you might be saying, why do you need another Finnish shooter model fin? One, because I love it. Two, I want to put it in my silicone tail. So, yeah. So I got a new shooter, and it's gonna go in my silicone tail, and I'm super excited! It is 3:40 where I am. Wow! Yes, so I did get one of these. The Finnish shooter is like one of my favorite model fins. Like, it's not mermaidy, obviously, but to put inside a tail, like a finfolk or a silicone, it just goes noom, and I love it. Like, when I swam with this just by itself for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so fast. Anyone from Wisconsin? There's a thin line between appreciation and appropriation, and the girl who cosplayed Tiger Lily definitely crossed that line. Yeah, because she did like a sexy version of Tiger Lily, and I was like, why did you do that? Oh, Tiger Lily is a child, and you're white, and yeah, anyways. Yes, the new Galaxy top would be amazing. I'm a nerd for Galaxy things. Excellent. Well, hopefully that'll release soon. I'm thinking, okay, silicone tail. Firstly, who do you recommend? Secondly, how many fabrics should I get first? At least one or two. I know people who've had, like, a fin fun, then graduated to a silicone. Get a fin fun first, and swim, and do your research on silicone tails, because there's so many different options, and not all of them are available all the time. It's been a while since I've been a part of one of these. What's up? What's up? There is a new deal for Canadians to get a mermaid ink tail for really cheap shipping, which is awesome. Everyone knows the reason we all stay up, because we all just binge Faith. Oh, gee. I think it's a less specific number, more about trying different styles and types. If you know you're gonna invest in silicone, know what you love. Yeah. Do you have any custom tails? Yes, I have. 1, 2... That one's kind of custom, not really. It's one of a kind, though. 1, 2, 3, 4... where are you? 4, 5... 6, 7, 8? 8 custom? 9, including my silicone. 9 custom tails? Maybe 10. I've got a number of custom tails, and I love them all. Are you gonna get a new silicone tail? Not for a while, because Mermaid Amathea was like, I was like, so I want this for a silicone tail. She's like, great, that's $3,000. I'm like, awesome, I'll get back to you. Don't quite have $3,000 to spare for a silicone tail yet. I'm making an H2O just dead water silicone tail. Awesome. Have you watched the shows H2O or Mako Mermaids? Yes, H2O was tolerable. Mako Mermaids sucked. Ricky is my G, lol. Ha 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 ha. Hey, it's nighttime for me and daytime for you. Yup. I used to watch H2O all the time because I wanted to be a mermaid. Yes, I should. I don't know. I'm thinking it might be kind of fun. My best friend's coming over tonight. Maybe we should do like an H2O drinking game where we just like binge H2O and then, I don't know, take a shot every time that they go Cleo or something. Probably not, but it would be kind of funny. H2O is a good show. It is wholesome. It is fun. Mako Mermaids is a steaming pile of trash. Wow, what did Mako Mermaids ever do to you? The writing is so bad, it makes no sense with H2O canonically, and they replace the actresses every season. That doesn't make for a watchable, enjoyable story arc. Like, I lost interest, like, I'd say, through the second season, because they just didn't make it work very well. It's just so bad. And, yeah, ugh. I mean, there's some cool parts, like the water dragon part was really cool, and the thing about the teacher and her grotto was really neat, or the principal, but it's just like, it didn't make sense. The show just literally didn't make sense, but there were some good characters, like David, he was my boy, I love David, and his girlfriend? I don't know, and Carly was funny, And then Eve was just kind of a waste of space. She had so much potential. She's like, I'm a mermaid. And then it's like, no, you're not anymore. And it's like, oh, okay. And then it's like, Zach is like, I actually have a sister. And it's like, no, you don't. The writers never planned for that. They just made it up halfway through. It was really bad. Anyways, I've staged H2O over 26 times. And I don't like it at all. Oh my goodness. Yes, H2O is my favorite show, but my goodness, Mako was a trash can of bad. True tea, true tea. Oh, yes, things are getting heated in the H2O fandom. Mako Mermaids was trash. Let's all just agree. My favorite character was Nixie, because she always did like this. She like double chinned, and that was my favorite. It'd be fun if your custom fin fun looks like your silicone one. Ah, here, wonder if that's a design that's already been made and I'm planning to get it at some point. We need more mermaid shows, yes. Siren I tried to watch, but I don't know, I didn't like it that much. But I should, because it's filmed, like, literally right where I live. Did you like the way that tails look for H2O Mako Mermaids? I love them. Yeah, I have one based off of it. It is my Shop Vancouver H2O tail. My little sister Liz says hi, and she also loves H2O. Wonderful. Mako Mermaids is kind of like you got the leftovers for dinner. True, true. I got my first fin fun tail, the Aussie Green. I named her Martha because she is mine, and she is a grumpy old lady who doesn't do what I tell her. That's great. What is your opinion of Mako Mermaids? I think it's a trash ripoff. I just said my opinion. It sucks. Doesn't suck. It's not very redeemable, I guess. It has some redeeming qualities, but the writing was just terrible. Like, H2O, they managed to switch up an actor in the last season, and it was okay. Because then they, like, added to the story, and it was, like, a little trash, but still good. But, like, H2O, or just Mako Mermaids was just like, ha, you can tell that people don't like working on the show, so we only have them contract-based for one season, and then they're like, nope, bye. So, yeah. What kind of foam would you recommend for a tail? I wouldn't recommend putting foam in a tail. Wouldn't that get filled with water? I want to use foam to hide my knee bends. Oh, I have no idea. That moment when Cleo and Lewis break out the whole H2O fandom. Ah, how dare you, Ryder, how dare you? Yes. Nice ship. They were a good ship. I love Siren, but I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea. I do want to give it another try, but yeah, I'm kind of like, nyeh. Plus, they, like, completely ignore Courtney Mermaid for all of her wonderful Siren fan stuff. And I'm like, how dare? Anyways, bye-bye, I'm going to sleep. It's literally midnight. Good night! H2O is literally so iconic. Yes, it is. I love that the tails were extended. I wish we had more extended tails, but I can only think of one maker that does that and doesn't sell them. I think there's two. Can't remember their names. Aqua Siren, and then I think it's Aqua Siren, like Aqua Siren Longfish. And then there's another one. And let me search it up. Evangeline Cardwell, and what is the name of the long fish tail? Seeky Redfins. Seeky Redfins makes extended tails for purchase. So here you go, extended tails, boom. My niece watches the shows in haze water now. What have I done? I don't know. Lila couldn't keep her dang eyes open when underwater. Ugh, it'll be fine. Seeky Reed Fins. Reed. I kind of took the Seeky Red Fins. There we go. I'm making extended silicone H2O tail. Good luck. Okay, she tried to avoid water. Oh man, yeah, that show's just kind of bad. I know the creators of H2O tails use some kind of foam. I'm not sure what kind to look for. I have no idea. I really don't. I really like Mako Mermaids, but I like it when Evie lip syncs all her lines. I don't agree with you. It makes no sense. She lip syncs her lines? Oh, okay. I actually really don't like the extended tail look for the most part. I wouldn't mind getting one, but it's not like I need it, because, like, okay. When you're a beginner mermaid, you're like, I want to look realistic, because that's what'll make me feel valid, is having a realistic tail, and how dare my ankles show, or how dare there be, like, wrinkles, or, you know, oh dear, my waist is kind of going over the top, or, oh, it's see-through. Once you have mermaided for a little while, you kind of stop caring, unless you're doing it, like, you know, like, super professionally, but at the end of the day, any tail you do, there will be flaws that make it look fake. And who's to say what a mermaid looks like? Like, I don't know, people are just like, I want it to not look like a costume. Get over yourself, it is a costume. And, like, there's always going to be shortcomings, and there's always going to be things you can improve on, but you need to kind of just, like, stop caring and just enjoy being a mermaid, because unless, like, I've had kids who are like, that's fake, and I'm like, yeah, it's a costume, it's fun, because I'm not a performer, and I don't really care, and it's not about how good and realistic the costume looks, like, it's all about the suspension of disbelief. Like, that's the thing, is that, you know, unless you're, like, a tiny toddler, you're gonna figure out that it's maybe not a real thing, but if you are, as someone who is enjoying being a mermaid, whether it's paid or unpaid or volunteer, if you're just having fun as a mermaid, you're a mermaid. And it doesn't matter if you can see your knees or your ankles or your ankle bulk or whatever. You're a mermaid, you're flipping around in a shiny costume, and if you are distracting from that fact, just being you, enjoying yourself as a mermaid, whatnot, then you have more fun. Just a thing. Just a thing. I don't know. Real Aquata Mermaid has a long tail, but she doesn't tell them. Yeah, that's the name of it. Aquata Mermaid. That's great. No, the only thing worse than Mako Mermaids is H2O Mermaid Adventures. I tried watching that. I was like, oh, this will just be a good show to put on the back room when I fold laundry. Nope. Maybe if I had kids, I'll show it to them. Rewatching Avatar, and then I'll be watching H2O. I've never actually watched it because I've never had a way to be able to. Yeah, it's good. It's a good show to watch. Like, it's not completely painful. Just want to go Zoom. Yeah, exactly. Do you want to be friends? I've been subbed to you for a long time. I don't know you, so I can't really tell. Drop the mic, Faith. Honestly, I gave up on my wig the first time I wore it for swim. It was way more enjoyable without it, even with my crummy hair. Haha. Okay, I actually did buy a wig, and I'm gonna be testing it out in the water at some point, so wish me luck. I've had many fabric tails, so I'm excited to make a silicone one just for fun. Yay! Yes, silicone tail making can be fun, or very frustrating from what I've heard people who make silicone things, but I think it's like gratifying to make your own tail, because it's kind of like, oh, I grew this myself. Like, even mermaid tails like that one, it was an unfinished mermaid tail, so I ended up like sewing the fluke, and I have like so much pride and joy in that tail, even if it's kind of bad. I'm like, I did that! I, like, sewed around all those stupid little pokey things, so go me! I'm getting a replica trident and a replica rune ring for my B-Day. Yay. I had a rune ring at one point, but I don't know where it went. Huh. It's probably behind my desk or something. Excuse me. My goodness. My throat is very dry. The coffee did not sufficiently lubricate my throat for optimal yodeling technique. Just kidding. Anyways, so if you guys, the exciting announcement, the special tail deal that this whole thing down in my title was, it was for, excuse me, my goodness, Mermaid Inc. They are doing a special deal. They're like the Nerd Made Faith deal, where if you're in Canada and you want to buy a mermaid tail, ice cream is the best throat soother. Ooh, I wonder if I have some. If you want to buy a mermaid tail from Mermaid Inc., they sell them for the Mahina. They're having a deal where you can get it shipped to Canada for $15 instead of $25. Information is at the link there. I'm trying to fix my YouTube banners and build templates for my thumbnails to make it more cohesive. Oh, that's awesome! I got it on video sledding off, so I don't want to wear it to water park swim. I don't want to deal with traumatized kids. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm sewing a pair of pants right now. I would make a tail or buy one, but no pools near me would let me even swim with. I have a swim test. Grrr. Do you recommend to start a mermaiding career? It is not always sustainable. It really depends where you are. I wouldn't recommend trying to pour everything into making it your job. Start with making sure you have income to, feed yourself, and then buy mermaid tails. Also, listening to your rant is hilarious because it's true. It is. It is. I'm just kind of like, get over it. Get over it. You're gonna have more fun if you're just not focused on the little things. Do you know of anyone who might know about the foam? I honestly don't. I really don't. I'm gonna head on out, but have a great stream. Bye! Love you! I love the Mojito as well as the male version, right? I wish they made a male version, because then you could have a Mahina and swim with me! I should be getting my second fabric tail in the mail soon. I'm excited. What are your thoughts on Fin Fun? Fin Fun is great! I have reviews on my YouTube channel. A career is a great way to ruin a hobby. Ooh, yeah, so true. I don't know what all the shade is for Makeup Mermaids. Not gonna lie, pretty good. I'm also, like, 22. I have taste. The dreaded tail ban. I was actually surprised when the water park I went to agreed. Oh yes. Well, sometimes like water parks don't care as much, I think. I faced the silicone fluke. I have a GoPro, so I'm excited to film it in action. That's awesome. I still like Mako, but H2O is better overall. Yes. I would rewatch H2O. I will not rewatch Mako. Oh boy, I'm steering clear of all the pools where I am. A teen was confirmed with COVID after going to one of the big pools after they all opened and contaminated a bunch of people. Oh boy! Oh boy, that's not good. Maybe she's back. Hey, I'm actually going to end the stream in like 5 minutes, so sorry. Do you think I could do kids' birthday parties for summer next year? I would be 14, so it'll just be a small summer job. You will need performer's insurance. Start with that. I recommend checking out Raina Mermaid's books, Fishy Business, How to Be a Mermaid. Search Raina Mermaid or Halifax Mermaid, and she has books, so that'd be a good thing to read. And getting ready to do parties and things like that. Yeah, tail bands suck. If not for, I would have had a tail by now. Aw. What are your thoughts on Black Lives Matter? I actually have another tail tea time that I did last week all about it. Black Lives Matter is a good movement, and if anyone says so, they cannot be here anymore. My gym said yes to tail, but they thought I was bringing my kids. No, it'd be me. He said, okay, no shame. Honestly, I will, like, if it's a new pool, I'll be like, hello, I'm just wondering about mermaid tails. They're like, yeah. I'm like, my daughter has one, and is it okay if she swims? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, great, it is my 10-year-old child, and not me. I was so excited because I made a little girl's dream come true when they saw me in the water with my tail on. Yeah, that's what it's about. And it's not about how realistic you look, it's really just, does the kid enjoy your presence? And that's great. And if the kid does enjoy your presence, who cares? I don't. Anyways, I am going to end the stream today because I kind of have to clear my throat. I'm feeling very kind of stuffy, so I want to take some medication and stuff. So, thank you guys for joining me on Tail Tea Time. I love y'all faces. Thank you. And if you're in Canada and you want to buy a mermaid ink tail, check the links in the description. They're having a Nerd Made Faith special where you can get it for a lot cheaper shipping, and they're also having a deal. Their tails are 30% off. So, anyways, love you guys. I will see you. I'm making a new YouTube video, hopefully to come out this week, and I'm excited to see it. Alright, love you fishes. Bye!